bright. It's hard to breathe, but that's all.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own
I'm here and I'm fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. The life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighs the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it.
A better how bad. The holidays are a time of traditions, like making your grandmother's pudding recipe or watching that movie you've seen 1,000 times. Spotify Music for 10% off.
Fanatics Casino is giving away 1 million prizes from now till the new year. So this holiday season, supercharge your fan cash spins with a wager for a chance to cozy up to $500,000 in holiday prizes. Prizes like TVs, computers, and even a shot at a new Mercedes-AMG GLE Coupe. Spin the season on Fanatics Casino, where spinning has never looked so cool. Fanatics Casino, America's fastest growing online casino. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offer not available in all states. Terms apply. See Fanatics Casino.
Maybe I'm an alien. Must be something heaven sends. Payback for the love I spent. Oh my, this time I'ma keep it gon' stay fucked up, feel so good. High on my, the sky underneath my feet, it never looked so good. I don't wanna just get by in life before. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears on the run. Can't take my
where spinning has never looked so
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Ray-Ban Meta glasses come with open-ear
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
You can also ask Meta AI questions.
Hey Meta, when's Doja Cat's next?
So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Neymar. Pirlo. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! And it's Neymar. Messi. Maldini does well to stand firm and defend it. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Distributed tidily. Lahm plays it. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pirlo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Lahm delivers.
That's good defensive concentration.
That'll be a throw. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, super Messi! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty.
Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rijkaard. Ah, it's a lovely, delicate pass. João Neves. Vardiol. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There will be a throw-in. Ferdinand. Maldini. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lam plays it in.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vardiol getting this one clear. Lam delivers. Big header! Danger averted for now.
Volvo EX90 is a car made for finding tranquility in midtown traffic, with a serene Scandinavian interior. Made to help avoid potential hazards along city streets, thanks to advanced safety features. And with intuitive technology and Google built in, it's the car made for finding the best bagel in Brooklyn. The fully electric Volvo EX90 is perfect for New York. Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more. Google is a trademark of Google LLC.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you here tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Break, 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 break.
Now there's a fine ball. Adams is there to clear. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Stood up well to him there. Over to the left. Rivaldo. What a throw in. Kukcu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Pinches it off him. He has found the way through. Shotko takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Pirlo to take it as usual. Konate attempts a clearance. Lahm. Adams tries to clear. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Ball played for Kukcu. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Italy ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Now this could be a chance. They want to be quick to recover this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a really well-measured ball.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Neymar. Neymar. Fired deep towards the back post. Vardiol can get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lahm receives it in a good position. Oh, what a climb! It's there! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Italy have their third corner. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run.
Atletico Paranaense really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they...
And he's decided to go for it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose...
Decent chance! Off the post! And he has kept it out somehow!
Lam clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
The 7-seat Volvo EX90 is
And he's in on goal! And a shot!
midtown traffic with a serene Scandinavian interior, made to help avoid potential hazards along city
João
streets,
Neves.
thanks to advanced safety.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not.
Ibrahimovic! Into the last quarter of an hour. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking to play him in. Neymar. Bellingham. That's the throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Ibrahim. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And Hullet! Rafinha gets good distance on it. Italy making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cleared away. And that is out of play. And it's Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, not quite. Rodri. Rafinha. Now it's Rivaldo. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And that will be it. Italy pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He is through here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Well, who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Italy with another corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Gerrard. Vieira running with the ball. Messi, and he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Ibrahimovic. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now what about this cross? Messi. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Still goalless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Maldini. Thuram. Vieira. Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Goes looking wide. Bale has it out wide and in space. He's got tall. Goal, Italy! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely spread. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now the breakaway. Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Adams looking sharp there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball. Vitz. And it's been played through. And this is Messi. He's got away. Messi!
What an absolute shame.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Italy have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Italy definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. And he's heaved it away. Yep, it's a corner. Italy have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Maldini. Messi picks it up out wide. Adams gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rivaldo. That looks a cracking ball. It's a good foot in there. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Seedorf looking to play him in. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram clears it away. Ronaldinho. 60 minutes played. He's through here. And this is Messi. Messi gets through on his own. There's the shot! Lam. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he was alert to it. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ronaldinho. Maldini is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Judge, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to goes for a shot! Just about up to 75 minutes. Gerrard shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly should have gone for the...
And he's had a hit! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Things people don't believe in.
Costa
Little green
Corta.
aliens.
And it's Gerrard. And Rafinha.
Spectrum TV combines all your favorite
Gerrard.
streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one...
He has found a way through.
You get over
Lam.
$100 worth of streaming apps.
Showing
like
good
HBO
feet.
Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock,
Seedorf.
AMC Plus, and more. Included with live
So
TV at no
3-0
extra
now,
cost.
and
It's
surely
only the
there'll
way
be
TV
no
should be.
twists in the
It's
plot.
only everything.
And
Learn
that
more at
interception was
SpectrumTV.com.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Prizes from now till the new year. So this holiday season, supercharge your fan cash
Adams.
spins with a wager for a chance to cozy up to $500,000 in holiday prizes. Prizes like TVs,
Beckenbauer.
computers, and even a shot at a new
Now Costa Curta.
GLE coupe.
And it's
Spin this
Gerrard.
season on Fanatics
And it's
Casino,
Messi.
where spinning has never looked so
Maldini
cool.
producing a
Fanatics
good
Casino,
steal there,
America's
showing a
fastest
good
growing
level of
online
alertness.
casino. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLE.
Now that
Offer
looks
not
a
available in
decent
all states.
ball.
Terms apply. See Fanatics Casino app.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rivaldo. Lahm. Ferdinand. Seedorf. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rafinha. Maldini. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's had it taken off him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Ronaldo, played out to the right. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Balde. Now it's Pedri. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Referee has just said play on. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball out wide. Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The less said about that pass, the better. So it is still 0-0. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Seedorf. Some really good ball movement. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rashford. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a promising position. Chance to the right in! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Italy penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks promising. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bale. Real chance! Lam. Backward it goes. He's looking wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. Spread out to the left, Bale, and that's aimed into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bale puts them all in, and back out it comes. That's a cute ball, and he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, 1-0 the score. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Italy have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Italy definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution.
Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lam receives it in a good position here. And the shot! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's there to get it away. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He has found the way through. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Dijk. Cruyff. Seedorf. Lopez. Oh, super ball. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Yamal. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rafinha. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Italy are looking to go forward now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. And it's Lam. Now it's Rafinha. And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri with the bullish header! There's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Italy making another change here. Bullet to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
Bellingham has it in a wide position. Cristiano Ronaldo clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Great chance! And it's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The 7-seat
So the
Volvo
lead now
EX90
is
a
2.
car made for finding
Yeah, I can't think of a better
tranquility
time,
in
Peter, to get
With a
that
serene
two-goal cushion.
Scandinavian
That, for
interior.
me, should be
Made to help
decisive.
avoid potential hazards along city
So there's going to be
streets,
another
thanks to
change
advanced
here.
safety features.
And the break in play
And with
means they
intuitive
can now
technology
affect their
and Google
change.
built in,
Yeah, he's
it's the
looking for
car made
instructions,
finding
probably
the best
something
vehicle
along the
in football.
lines of,
The
go
fully
make a nuisance of
electric
yourself.
Volvo EX90 is perfect for New York. Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more. Google is a trademark of Google LLC.
We know you love the thought of
Rashford.
a vacation to Europe, but this
Oh, facing up to his
time, why not look a
adversary.
little
This
further
is a
to
formidable
Dubai,
matchup.
a city that everyone talks about and has absolutely everything you could want from a vacation destination.
Lovely pass, but can
From
he get
world-class
there?
hotels,
And the keeper's got it
record-breaking
again.
skyscrapers, and epic desert adventures. To
Balde.
museums that showcase the future, not just the past.
Hoisted
Choose from
upfield
96
by the
flights per
keeper.
week between USA and Dubai. Book on Emirates.us today.
Rijkaard. And this is Ronaldo. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Great vision. So what can they make of this? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Forlan.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lahm, a picture of focus and alertness. That's a nicely weighted pass. Spain making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Here we go.
Lahm. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri goes steaming forward. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Played in deep. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And here's the chance to counter. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Italy are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their effort. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say. He's got goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hakimi, and it's Marquinhos. Now Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hakimi, Marquinhos, now Van de Ven. Doku. Thuram does well to get it back. Foot in. Pirlo. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Bale. That is lovely. Oh, look at the space here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bale. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Chance to the knee. Gets big. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
DiMarco. In with the challenge. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barella. Doku. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Barella. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hakimi. Now Mbappe. And it's Barella. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafael Leao, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho! And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined.
Rice. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had it taken off him. Pulls out once more. Lam has created one goal already. Into the channel. Bale in acres of space out wide. Good ball, good take. It's not an... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Doku. Barella. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here! Now, the ball's gone astray. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Not the most convincing of passes. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No outsmarting him this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Hakimi cuts it out. Van de Ven. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Italy are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's away. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Doku. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hakimi. Searching pass he's played there. Vieira. And this is Ronaldinho. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Cleared away. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Made for finding tranquility in
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And with intuitive technology,
He's had a shot!
It's the car made for
He's
finding
missed,
the
but
best
not by
vehicle
that
info
far.
The
Well, to
fully
put it this
electric
way,
Volvo
he's
EX90
probably
is
made
perfect
better
for you.
decisions.
Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more. Google is a trademark of
Plays
Google
a
LLC.
sharp little ball here. Spread
people don't
neatly.
believe in.
No, it's not getting there.
Little green aliens.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
But that one is actually true. You get over $100 worth of streaming apps.
Pretty robust defending.
Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC
And
Plus,
no,
and more.
that is pretty
included
much
with
the
live
end of that.
TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be.
Now it's
only
Rafael Leao.
Learn more
Oh,
at
super find.
SpectrumTV.com.
Shot could be... Takes a shot! It's in! Inter are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Barella. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rice. He is starved of space and time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. Italy making consecutive changes here. Hakimi. Italy have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's found a way through. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pirlo. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van de Ven. And it's Marquinhos. Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van de Ven. Driving forward. Pirlo. Neymar. And a chance! And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Now it's Pele, and this is Bale, flashes it across. Oh, that was vital. Rivaldo, and Zaire Emery. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pele. Lam. Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Italy appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Ferdinand. Cruyff. Vieira. Pele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale puts them all in. Cruyff gets a foot in here. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pele. Nice control. Park Ji-sung did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Now it's Zaire Emery. Pedro Porro. To Hazard. And he's had it nicked away. Bale. Seedorf. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's a good ball out wide. Across. And now they can spring out of defence. Rivaldo. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Stood up well to him there. Ferdinand. And it's Thuram. It's Seedorf.
In Walmart's Newville, time was ticking away. Only a few nights left till the big holiday. But last-minute gifters had no need to worry. Walmart Express Delivery got their gifts in a hurry.
Rivaldo, very much a man of this moment.
They could check off their lists in as fast as an hour. All of Newville, East, West, South,
Park
and North
Ji-sung.
can order gifts up until 5 p.m. on December 24th. So this
Driving
holiday, just
forward.
do as the Who's do. With
Lam,
gift delivery
good
this fast,
purposeful
the
running
August.
this.
From Walmart,
Plenty takes a
Newville.
shot!
Subject to availability, terms and fees apply.
And he's really put himself on the line
Shop
here.
festive season produce at Whole Foods Market. Save on medium Hass avocados from Mexico through December 16th. Mash and add cilantro, lime juice, and chopped onions for instant holiday party dip. While supplies last, shop in-store or online.
It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez gets it away. Bale's cross. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Inside my own world of make-believe.
Nicked it back promptly. And that has been slung wide.
Just like
Park
the
Ji-sung.
streetlights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
We got this far, don't know how.
Oh, good spread. Laid back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That was lovely, that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard, great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a sharp pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Gisum is always looking to play quality balls. Bale. Lam. So what can they make of this?
FC Tulsa have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Messi. And it's Zaire Emery. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cruyff, out towards the flank. Cruyff. Pedro Porro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide. And he's gone backward here. And it's Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Bale. Plays it across. Tries to get it clear. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And he passes it long. Gets a good foot in there. Pelé. Played out to the right. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Lam. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And he's managed to get... climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Lam. Desde, Ferdinand, Maldini, Pele. He's in space and looking for options. Great defending, strong and determined. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Now it's Cruyff. Could move up a gear here. Pinches it off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm plays it in. And he's taking no chance. And the finish! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
And Park Ji-sung! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And this is Ronaldo, and this is Rivaldo.
FC Tulsa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Rivaldo. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Closing in. Park Ji-sung! He's missed, but not by that far. There's the man who is effective. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that should get the job done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Elanga. He's got away. Vieira does well to get it back. And that will be the final act. Italy have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Desde, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today? Ibrahimovic! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk. Pirlo. Plays a sharp little ball. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bale. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dinner at home.
Gabriel gets it away.
The sound of a fraud alert from
Milan
Wells Fargo,
are looking to
flagging
go
a charge
forward
for a
now.
pricey restaurant in Paris. Considering Claire isn't in Paris right now, that seems
Messi.
odd. To the
Oh,
bank
facing up
and
to his
Claire.
adversary.
Two
This
taps
is
later,
a formidable
Claire says no to
matchup.
the charge, and Wells Fargo is on
Oh, the
case.
movement is slick,
However you
the
make money
speed
work,
is slippery.
Wells Fargo can
The
work with
defence,
that.
though, able to hold on this time.
Member FDIC.
Now it's Kimmich. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
From now till the new year. So this holiday season, supercharge your fan
So
cash
just the
spins
one
with a
early
wager
goal
for
to
a
report
chance to
so
cozy
far.
up to
1-0 the
$500,000
score.
in holiday prizes.
He's found a way
Prizes like
through.
TVs, computers,
Great
and
ball,
even a
and he's-
shot at
can
the
he
new
finish?
Mercedes-AMG GLE Coupe.
Ah,
Spin
another
the season
save.
on Fanatics Casino, where spinning has never looked so cool. Fanatics Casino, America's fastest growing online
Corner
casino.
number
Must
2
be 21
then.
plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offer not available in all states. Terms apply. See
They've
Fanatics
played it
Casino.
short. And it's Van Dijk. Cross needs to be good. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, crossbar! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pirlo. And this is Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Out for a throw. Van Dijk. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Saka. And it's made its way to him. And a chance! Really well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's played in. And that's the keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, what? And the shot! Goal, Italy! And they're back in front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Italy go into the lead. Now the ball in. And that should get the job done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Bruyne. For Musiala. Lam does well to get it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Pirlo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Lam. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Nuno Mendes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Mendes. Van Dijk. Nicely spread. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Italy head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights. Turning truth
And
to
the second
lies.
half gets underway.
Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run
Pirlo.
off and fly.
Vieira. Messi.
And I'll tell
Out to the
myself
right.
it's fine to be
Messi.
alone.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And they can counter here.
I hate
Nuno
all
Mendes.
this overthinking.
Searching pass he's played there.
The more I swim,
Wriggles his
the
way
more
through,
I'm
and he's managed to get free. Pirlo demonstrating his defensive quality there.
heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we
Mendes
started.
proves just a little bit too strong. He's gone for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Deftly out wide. Kimmich. Saka has created one goal already. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's De Bruyne. Spread it left. Now it's Musiala. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, nice touch. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Neymar. And he's in on goal.
The 7-seat
Mendes
Volvo
getting
EX90
this one
is
clear.
a car made for finding tranquility in midtown traffic. With
Rice.
a serene Scandinavian interior.
Ball played for
Made to
Rijkaard.
help avoid potential hazards
Isaac
along city
given the
streets,
lift of his
thanks
goal.
To advanced safety features.
And it's
And
Neymar.
with intuitive
He's picked his
technology
way
and
through.
Google built in,
A lot of
it's the
space
car
ahead of
made
him.
for finding the
It's
best
loose
vehicle
and there's a
invented.
race for the
The
ball.
fully electric Volvo EX90
I think that's great
is
defending.
perfect
He
for
just
New York.
made sure he was
Visit
in the right place to block it. And I bet you the
volvocars.com/US to learn
keeper's
more.
very
Google
relieved.
is a trademark of Google LLC.
Knocks it out
Things
wide.
people don't believe in.
In with the challenge.
Little green aliens.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
And at
side,
Spectrum TV
dogged
combines all
defence
your
on the
favorite
other.
streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that
Rice
one is actually
distributed
true.
tidily.
You get over
That's good
$100
pressing.
worth
It's
of
really
apps.
squeezing
HBO
everything.
Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus,
Looks to the
Peacock,
other
AMC
side.
Plus, and more,
Good ball, that
included
too.
With live TV at no extra cost.
Oh, he's
It's only the
defended
way
very
TV
well
should.
against those
It's only
tricky feet.
everything. Learn more at
Oh, here's a man
SpectrumTV.com.
adored by many, even deified by some. Bale tries to play it through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And claimed it back swiftly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka, and it's De Bruyne.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And this is De Bruyne. And he's being shifted off it.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise
Lam.
now. Endless celebrations
Pirlo.
all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper
Bale. That's a good ball out wide. Lam delivers. He gets big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's got away. Now he's got space here. Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing. I maintain, flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream.
That's a decent clearance.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mbappe is onto this. That's that, the end. Italy can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Italy clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when...
It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam, Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Italy score first. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Vasco da Gama are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He was under real pressure there. Bale. And it's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Lam. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Aims beyond the defence. And he's intervened well there. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Quality ball. Royce. Quarter of an hour played. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Messi. It's a lovely, neat pass. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Italy are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That has not gone well. Guardiola. Now it's Martinez. He's found a way through. Looking to play him in. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Ball driven towards the far post. It's a throw-in. That is lovely. Messi. And it's Bellingham. And this is Pele. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Lam really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving on and making good progress. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Either party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk, Guardiola. Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Can he get on the end of this? Played in deep.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Italy can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Half-time getting close now. Maldini gets a foot in here. That's the throw. Bellingham. Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. That's a super give and go. Neymar's cross. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And he celebrates his 30th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Italy sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tries to play it through, and this is Messi, drives it in. Maldini tries to clear.
Para los optimistas y los pesimistas, los que valoran lo de adentro, para los que están lejos, los que no ven de lejos y los que no ven de cerca, para los introvertidos y los extrovertidos,
Ferdinand
para
gets
los
it
que
away.
piensan y los que hacen, para los que nos
And it's
mostraron
Messi.
el camino. Coca-Cola para todos. Compra una Coca-Cola
Italy
en una tienda
are
cerca
looking to
desde.
go forward now.
Hola, soy Andrea
y Ruth.
y un
Now it's
pequeño detalle
Neymar.
que nos gusta de los 30 count nuggets de Chick-fil-A
Oh,
es que
nice
podemos
touch.
compartir con toda la familia en las fiestas. Si llegamos con los nuggets, oh my goodness,
In
todos
comes
los
the
niños
corner.
corren a agarrarlos. Cuando los juntas con los waffle fries es
So,
algo
third corner of the
maravilloso.
game.
Son pura alegría.
Punched
Comparte
away.
los nuggets y la alegría. Ordena los 30 count nuggets de Chick-fil-A
gone
con la
backwards.
Chick-fil-A app. Clientes reales de
Bale.
Chick-fil-A fueron pagados por su testimonio.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Played with speed from back to front. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Italy get their fourth corner. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. case now of complete control. Neymar driving forward, a man on a mission. Royce. And the counter is on. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Just like a spark that's
And it's Bale. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar!
You know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't.
Bebeto proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rijkaard getting this one clear.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Rice. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, he's burst through. And he's been... Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Royce. Martinez! Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Royce. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, good spread. Lahm in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Lahm.
Such good technique.
Now it's Pele. Brilliantly cut out. Bebeto. Rijkaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, they can break here. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Italy finding their passes. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Guardiola. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Royce. Martinez. Guardiola. Great defending, strong and determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Looking to go deep. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Italy are almost home and dry now. That's really well manoeuvred. Bale. And they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Lahm. Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time added on will be... And Messi! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy play.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. That's tidy, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's whipped it across. Italy given another corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Cleared without hesitation. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Diaz! Diaz! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tries a measured ball. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Big chance! Real chance! Goal, Italy! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Conte. Ambitious ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's away. No, it's come to nothing.
The 7-seat Volvo
Ferdinand.
EX90 is a car made for
And it's
finding
Messi.
tranquility in midtown traffic, with a serene Scandinavian interior. Made to help avoid
Messi
potential hazards
puts his foot
along
on the
city
gas.
streets, thanks to advanced safety
Diaz
features.
tries
And
to
with
pass it
intuitive
through.
technology and Google
He's on it.
built in,
Can he get away?
It's the car made for finding the best bagel in Brooklyn.
Aubameyang
The fully
showed plenty of
electric
zest
Volvo
in getting to the
EX90
ball,
is
but
perfect
couldn't
for
quite
Neymar.
sort it out.
Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more.
He's having a
Google is
go.
a trademark of Google LLC.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
As a business owner, my Spectrum services help simplify my day. Everything we do is easier knowing that we've got a reliable connection. And it helps our business just run really
Corner
smoothly.
number 3
Even though
coming
our
up.
Techniques are very ancient. We rely just as heavily on technology. Spectrum
And
allows
it's
my business
hoisted
to go
clear.
from surviving to
Aimed
thriving.
in towards the
Keep your business
centre.
running smoothly with Spectrum Internet, starting at $40 a
And
month.
now a sudden
Restrictions
chance to
apply, service is
counter.
not available in all areas.
Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Diaz. Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Steaming on goalwards. Shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Caceres. Kaka. Here's Chouameni. Baresi. And it's Chouameni. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Chouameni. Conte. In with the challenge. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Kaka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Italy go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Italy carrying a one-goal lead. Caceres. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Shapes to shoot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Henderson. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caceres. Now it's Diaz. Diaz stood his ground strongly. Diaz, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely worked. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Jordan Henderson. And it's Caceres. Pressing high and with purpose. Rijkaard. Conte. It to the flank. Kante providing an outlet on that flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Aubameyang, drilled in low. He's dealt with that well. Neymar, that is good alertness. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in plenty of space here. Aubameyang gets into a good position. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, outsmarting him this time.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Italy choosing to make the first change. That is Conte. Italy are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. That looks a decent ball. Baresi. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Chouameni, Jordan Henderson, and here's Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte, he's got away. Failed. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kaká. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Italy really could have done without this. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Empty hearts and neon lights. The playing with my mind.
Very nicely done. Incoming terrific header. Goal! And what a climax we have here. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caceres. Lam, always on. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award.